Yes, be ready for the dictation. Start. Mr. Chairman, I think the Honorable Minister would have done well if he had explained to the House the changes made by the Joint Select Committee in the bill. Stop. I think it is the duty of the Minister when important changes are made to come and explain what is the real significance and import of those changes. Stanza. Anyway, coming to the bill proper, though some important changes are made in many respects, I think that it needs to be improved. Stop. If the social objective of this bill is taken into consideration, the government has not done well in not incorporating the social objective that had been set forth by Parliament in practice and bringing it into reality in this particular bill. Stop. Sir, it is very necessary for us to profit from the experience of highly industrialized and advanced countries. Stop. At the same time, we cannot copy the methods that were evolved by those countries. Stop. We cannot copy the principles that were evolved in an entirely different context and transplant them here. Stop. Trademark is a type of industrial property. Stop. The ownership of trademark has developed entirely in a different context in England, in America, in Australia and other countries. Stop. When the capitalist economy was thought to be sacrosanct, when it was considered that nothing could be done against the ownership of a particular property, these principles were evolved. Stop. Here, when we have set before us the social objective of establishing a socialistic pattern of society, when we have decided to have, besides a heavy industries sector, a cottage industries sector and a small industries sector, it is perfectly obvious that we cannot transplant those principles and ideas without the necessary modifications. Stop. If we look at the bill, it will be perfectly obvious that though the Joint Select Committee has amended it to some extent as far as this important aspect is concerned, it has ignored the fundamental or the basic objective. Stop. Let me illustrate my point. Stanza. Here, as I have just now informed the House, our social objective is to establish a socialistic pattern of society. Stop. But we also envisage a heavy industries sector, a cottage industries sector and also a small industries sector. Stop. Accordingly, we visualize production to take place not only in the big mills owned either by the state or by the big capitalist industries, but also in cottage industries and small scale industries. Full stop. Over.